Hi, this is Piyush here from Caprize Investment Managers Limited. I am here with Bala Manikandan, the founder promoter of Krishca Strapping Limited. Thank you, Bala, for giving us your time. I think we'd like to start with the Krishca Strapping journey. A young boy, 26-year-old boy, starting a company in the heart of Chennai, a young boy from Shivkasi, trying to attempt his entrepreneurial journey and facing multiple challenges, COVID coming in to an extent where we even thought about whether we should continue this. From there, turning around the business, from chasing every single bank in Chennai to every single bank at our footstep today. I think everyone would be glad to hear the Krishca Strapping journey from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, sure, Piyush. Thank you for this opportunity, first of all. Initially, after my graduation, I went to UK for my master's. My master's into cybersecurity, not into steel at all. Completely a different domain.
Right.
After my graduation, I was working there for almost 3 years.
Okay.
But I know definitely I will come back to India even before I join the job. So, to come back to India, I have to start something, right? So my family in Sivakasi, everybody is in the, industrial or some kind of manufacturing they're doing. So I was analyzing various opportunities and I don't want to start something in the cracker industry, which is our family business. Because it is a dying industry, I don't see any long-term future in that. So I came across this product called strapping via my dad's friend, and I was started looking deep into this. And then we realized there are only 3 manufacturers who are catering to the entire Indian steel industry.
Right.
And also did some research about Indian steel industry's future growth. And then, they were doing roughly around 100 million tons around 4-5 years back. Right now, we are doing about 140 million tons. And we are projected to do 300 million tons in 5 to 7 years. So, we are looking at a CAGR of at least 15% in this industry. And there is nobody else to cater the packaging needs of this steel. That's how I decided to start this industry. So, I thought if I, do this product, definitely we can be able to capture some market. If not the entire market, at least some market, because market is getting bigger. There's no competition. My dad always used to say, don't, start something where everybody is doing. You don't copy them.
Be unique.
Yeah. Start something different, try to do something different. Right. I will support you. So my dad supported me with the initial, funds and all. That's how Krishca Strapping started, begin. 2017, we did the name registration. 18-19, since it's a unique design, designing the production line was very difficult. We went to China, Korea, and then we found a designer. So it took almost 2 years to set up the industry.
Okay.
The building, plant and machinery installation. And by March 2020, we started the commercial.
In the middle of COVID. The start of COVID.
We just started the factory. Within a week, lockdown was imposed.
Okay.
So, it was a very big shocker to us because brand new machines, brand new loans, new team, the fixed cost was very high, and we are not making any revenue, not even like some revenue, because nobody knows Krishca Strapping, and strapping is a safety critical item. No one will give an order to a new guy just like that. So it was a very challenging first year, and as you said, we thought of even we get to someone and come out of it. First 2 years was very difficult, and then after first year, we got some orders in the local. People, thing is, in this industry, since it's very small and only 3 players were there, when people saw a 4th guy, they gave some opportunity.
Right.
Even though small or big players. So that was a encouraging point. After 2 years, we got entry into some big steel mills.
Okay.
So we started somewhat doing some break even.
So which was the inflection point in our business where things really started changing and we became operationally positive?
See, I would say we got a large order from JSW Steel. 2021, we got a long-term order, almost a 5-year order.
Okay.
So 36 crore worth order. So they gave the order directly to Krishca themselves. We didn't even approach them.
Right.
Because they wanted one more vendor.
Okay.
Because we are buying raw material, they know there is a strapping manufacturer. They contacted us. So that was a good order. So that was the turning point. So with JSW's orders, we also got good orders from the bigger steel mills.
Right.
So 2021 April, May. So exactly 1 year after our inception was the turning point. JSW Steel gave the order, and then the packaging contract of JSW Steel, they also started contacting us.
Okay.
So we started doing some 2 to 3 crores of revenue. Made some little profit also in the second year. That was the turning point.
Okay.
And then after doing some 3-4 crores of monthly revenue, we realized that market is going in a different direction with a new product addition from the competitors. So we were in a situation to somehow put up some new capex to survive in the market. So that's how this SMA IPO thing came to us. One of my friend did it. I saw his journey, success, and everything. So we thought, let's do this, for the future growth of the company, so that we can save the company also, we can grow also. That's how started going into SMA IPO, and we never thought that we will be doing 100 crore turnover in 4 years. Okay, and now we are planning for 500,000 crore of turnover. We are putting a plan towards that, which we never thought we will do in 10-20 years time. So getting into this SME IPO thing enabled us to, think bigger, grow bigger.
So I think another turning point. So the first turning point was getting that first order, which took our neck above water. The second turning point, do you think, is this fundraise that we've done? Because the participants in this fundraise, and it's a large fundraise considering your revenue size. Do talk about the entire fundraise as well, because the revenue size is 100 crores. We've raised close to 60-65 crores.
Yeah.
And we have likes of APL, Apollo, Sham, and a host of other key players in the TMT industry who are part of our who's participated in it as a shareholder.
Yeah.
So how exciting you think is the journey going to be for the next 5 years? What is your ambition, or what is something that you are looking forward to?
See, if you look at this market size, so we estimate it is around 4,000 CR at least, including the packing contracts and everything. But we are hardly doing 100 CR. Okay, so do move from 100 to 1,000 crores, we need some strong association.
Yes.
Okay, so but we never expected these people to invest.
Okay.
But these people know that we are already approaching them with APL and with other customers for the supplies of packing contracts. They know the name. So when we were looking for pref, we accidentally met them, and they are also so very keen interest. So we thought, collaborating with them can be very strategic, and we can grow much faster with their support. So that was the thing. But this, we are really happy this happened, but this is never planned. It's completely unplanned.
Okay. That basically takes us to, that causes a tectonic shift to our own ambition, our own revenue targets, our own, the journey. So what I think we would also like to talk upon is this journey that started in 2017, and here we are in 2024. What have been your key learnings? Because you're still 33 and you started at a very young age. So what really you believe are key elements to being successful as an entrepreneur? And going forward, what do you think will be key challenges for us, which you will have to navigate with all your power?
See, what I learned in this industry mainly is that consistency.
Okay.
Because as a manufacturer of steel strapping, we are manufacturing a very high tensile strapping. Right. Every inch, every millimeter of our strap should, withstand the load. Even let's say I'm supplying 1 lakh meters, if there is only small crack in one inch, also it will break. Okay. So consistency is very important. And the customers we are dealing are steel plants. They ran 24/7, 365 days. So this strapping is the only consumable for them. Okay. So there should be no issue in the packing. If something happens, the entire plant stands. So consistency is the major thing I learned. Even, when we go through a hard time, we should be very consistent with our efforts. Yeah. Sometimes results won't come. But at the end of the day, if we are being very consistent, we can definitely reach the goal.
Okay. And I think lastly, strapping as a business, I think we do understand the entire steel space. And strapping forms a very small piece of it. As you said, it's a safety critical item. Not many people are aware about it. So it also be, I think, interesting to understand the core nature of our product and business.
See, steel strapping, as you said, it is not even the commercial public and all, they don't see this product. It happens at the steel plants. So, because when the steel coil is being produced, it's almost 20 tons, 30 tons weight, and it is very hot. And no other consumer can withstand this kind of weight and loads. Okay. Only steel can withstand that kind of high temperature and also that loads. So, this is being a consumable for a long time. Okay. And we do a very special heat treatment process. heat treatment wise, in India, there are still a big vacuum.
Okay.
Still, the specialty steel segment in India is yet to grow.
Okay.
And a lot of imports still coming from Europe and, China. So the specialty steel, the heat treatment process, it is, that's why there are not many people in this industry. So somehow, we had a confidence that we can do it. Almost 2 years we've struggled to establish the plant. Now we have a very good, team who can expert in steel processing as well as heat treatment.
Okay.
So with this strength, we will definitely build much more products from this point.
So starting from straps, we move to packing contracts.
Yeah.
So strap, we understand that it's basically something which ties the entire product together. So when we talk about packaging contract, what is the additional value add that we are doing?
See, the big steel plants, they don't like to take the responsibility of doing the packing themselves because they are focused on very big things.
Right.
Let's say to pack a TMT, we need a strap that is consumable, manpower, and the tools.
Right.
Tools, lot of spares required, lot of frequent maintenance, everything. A big steel plant purchase guy cannot go and buy a small nut and bolt for a small tool. It's a big headache for them.
Right.
So they generally decide to outsource the entire thing. So whatever the steel production, whether it be it wire rod, TMT, we arrive at a per ton packing cost.
Okay.
Including the manpower, maintenance, and materials, which is the strapping.
Okay.
So we keep the inventory at the place. We keep the service engineers, spare tools, everything to ensure that their packaging never have any issue.
Okay.
Okay. We give a end-to-end solution for them. They just sign the deal. Generally, it's long term, minimum 6 months to up to 5 years. With Vedanta, we are having a 3-year contract. JSW, we have a 3-year contract. Like that, generally it is long term. Once they finalize the deal, purchaser can also have a free, they can focus somewhere else. So entire packaging we take care. This is how the packing contract works.
Interesting. So I think it's a lovely story, a story for most of the entrepreneurs to look up to. A journey where we go from 1 to 10 to 100, and then now you can dream about 1,000. And I believe with this kind of mindset, and we've spoken to Bala at length about a lot of other things. I think he's a very passionate guy, and we believe that this kind of growth won't be difficult for a company like Krishca with Bala, running it. So we are glad we had this interaction, and thank you
Same
so
here.
much
Thank you.
for giving us time.